What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Two dudes, what's up, man? Angela, I am building some shelves for my son's room. This is the third coat of stain I'm putting on them. I'm trying to get them as close to solid black as I can. I figured with pine, two coats would do it. Usually pine's soaks up stain a little bit easier, but it's proving me wrong today. Hope you guys are doing good. Are y'all ready for the weather? I guess the whole nation's getting the weather this weekend. Here in North Carolina, I know we're supposed to get nothing but ice for the next like 3 days. And I am in the middle of 3 videos I'm trying to film. And I'm halfway through all of them. It's a little chaotic. 2 dudes making videos, man. Just stick with one at a time. I've learned. You might can do 2. I've done 2 at a time, but 3 is getting a little hectic. What's up, Steve? This is the True Black. Me too, Angela. I am dreading this weather. Like I said, we are supposed to get nothing but ice here. Like 3 inches, I think they said, of just solid ice, and that's going to be miserable. At least give me something I can play in, you know. Take the boys out sledding. But this video I'm working on now, I'm really excited about it. I'm building a Murphy bed. Boondock Juniors is at his mom for like the next 2 weeks. So, well, he comes back next weekend. So I have 1 week to do this. But I'm building him a Murphy bed, redesigning his whole room. It's going to be sweet. Obviously, black is one of the color schemes I'm going with. Yeah, 2 dudes, you're right, man. I'll forget to hit the record button in a heartbeat, man. That sucks, especially, I did it today, man. I was doing something, and I had a really good point to make, because my miter saw at 45 degrees wouldn't cut these all the way. So I had to take the last, like, inch or so and cut it with a circular saw. And I talked to the camera and everything, you know, here's how you do it, move the camera up, you know, zoomed in on it, thought I got a good shot on it, and I go to look back, and it's not recording. So I had to record all that again, man. But it's part of the game, man. I've been out here for like 3 hours staining, I feel like. I figured I'd go live with you guys. Yeah, no fun at all, Angela. We have like 18 seasons where everybody else has 4. We have the winter, then the fall, spring, then the back to winter, back to the second fall, spring. You know, it jumps all around. Appreciate the love, whoever's sending some love. More footage here, I have to go back off in the driveway. Shoo! That's gonna be nice, Steve. That's a lot of wood, man. Press for the giveaway this Saturday and didn't feel any of it. Oh, 2 dudes. Did you post that? I think I saw something about that, man. That looked really good. India. Awesome. Appreciate you tuning in. Nice. I'm in Greenville, North Carolina. So East Carolina University is 10 minutes down on the street if you watch college sports. I'm from Rocky Mount, which we call that Murder Mount. So that's a rough town. But They call it the city on the rise. It's been on the rise ever since I was born, 30 years. I'll be 31 next month. I'm not excited. I wasn't excited to hit 30. I think I'm going to be a dad. I'm supposed to be a dad in about a month or so, but my wife's belly dropped, and she said that means probably about 2 weeks. So I have a first little girl. We already have 2 boys. Appreciate it, 2 dudes. Yeah, y'all smash that like button for me. Becoming a dad. And there's something to celebrate for, to smash the like button for me. Becoming a dad again. Like I said, I'm building this project for my son right now. Are you guys working on anything, or y'all just staying warm this weekend? What's going on with you guys? Y'all have any projects in mind you're trying to knock out while you got some time off, or? It's just warm in Arizona. I've never been to Arizona. This Saturday, Mountain Time. So that's what, it's almost 5 o'clock here. So what are you, 3 o'clock there? Y'all subscribe to 2 dudes. He's giving away a tortilla press this Saturday. TV in the shop should mirror. Yes, I do have a TV, but it's way over there. It's a 55-inch. It should be big enough I can read the comments. I've never seen any comments on the TV when I've watched other people's lives. It's like 60 degrees right here, right now. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 60 degrees, and then when the sun goes down, it's supposed to drop to like 17. Building a shop. I actually found you through the wood cart. Oh, appreciate it, Angela. Nice. Yeah, that wood cart came in handy. I made that about 2 weeks ago. And, well, I had the one that Matthew Peach made. And it just kind of sat in the corner. It was hard to get to. So if I felt like if I could just put this one here in the middle of the shop, you can't miss the damn thing. So I'm redoing my entire shop, and I've got a video coming out. I don't know how this next one's going to do. I'm building a crosscut sled, which is the interesting part. But I've also put some Formica down on my outfeed table, and just kind of walking through that. And I painted it. I finished it to match the rest of the cabinets. So I don't know if people are going to really care about that, but we'll see. Finding me, where you at, man? You must be up north somewhere, obviously. I'm gonna try to build a scrap lumber shelf for my for the little cutoff. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Lowe's. I've got to go to Lowe's or Harbor Freight one tonight, anyways. I'm gonna get some totes, like some 2 small totes, because I had a bunch of little small offcuts and scrap wood that I don't have anywhere to put it, and I don't want to clutter up the new storage cart. Under the bar at the end. Okay, JW. See, I appreciate that, man. I'll check into that. Okay, 2 dudes. So you're 2 hours behind me. New Hampshire. That's north. Y'all have a nice racetrack. Oh, we almost had a domino effect. So these are gonna go an L-shaped shelves in my son's room. I'm super excited. I'm gonna do some black and maple. It's gonna look super awesome. on a big Murphy bed. I'm gonna build nightstands into it. I think it's gonna look pretty sweet. So if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. And sometime in February, as long as I'm not becoming a new dad, I am planning to give away 2 pair of shop shades from John Malecki. So be sure to smash that subscribe button for me. Local track's great as well. That's funny, man. So I used to race go-karts. I actually got one above my head here, a racing go-kart, and I got one. I just took it out behind the shop. I was fixing it up for my son, but man, it's expensive to dirt racing go-karts on oval tracks. But me and my wife and baby Boondock, he's all into racing and cars and stuff. He's almost 2, and he has been obsessed with cars and trucks and racing and stuff since he could walk, or since he could talk. We actually watched the Dale Earnhardt movie last night with Barry Pepper. You can't find it to stream anywhere, and I finally found it on DVD. I knew I had it somewhere at my parents', so I had to go over there yesterday, and I ended up grabbing it off the DVD shelf. And then it hit me. My oldest son knows what a DVD is, but I don't think my youngest are gonna know what a DVD is, and that's kind of sad. And then one of the previews had a VHS tape in it, and we were like, "Oh man, they're definitely not gonna know what that is." I remember the nights of going to Blockbuster and picking out a movie with my parents, and they would always let me get a movie that I could watch in my room for like the next day or 2. And nobody ever rewound them damn things. They always left it at the very end of the movie, so when you got it, you had to circle back and rewind the whole thing and get it back started. NHRA's Summer Nationals every year. Oh wow, that's awesome, man. I'm not a big video game player neither, but to play that DVD, I had to break out Boondock Jr.'s PlayStation, and I downloaded the World of Outlaws, so I played that all morning. I was like, man, I need to go build that bed, but the baby really liked sitting in my lap and watching me play. He thought he was racing too, so. He has a little remote control fire truck that he grabbed his remote for, and he was pretending to race too. Late models and sprint cars and stuff. Speaking of baby Boondock, here he comes, and my wife. He's riding his bike. Funny cars under stars. Yeah. I'm live streaming. What are you guys up to? Nice. I'm finishing up the 3rd coat on the shelves. I'm gonna finish this up probably 30 minutes or so, and then we'll discuss dinner. Love you. Bye.
Love you.
Bye. Mwah. Have fun. Love you. All right. They are nice and black now. We got to clear coat them. Dennis, what's up, man? How you guys doing? What you working on this weekend, and where you at, and are you staying warm? Berlin. So my wife, we watched a Dale Earnhardt documentary the other night because she doesn't know anything about racing. So I was informing her, and teach her a little bit about the history, because I was a huge NASCAR fan back in like since I could walk, just like baby Boondock. And I quit watching NASCAR and stuff a long time ago. I used to be a die-hard NASCAR fan, and now I don't know a single driver. I take that back. I know a few, but all my favorite drivers retired and stuff. So it's nothing but politics now. I don't understand the stages. I quit watching it before the stages started happening. So I like to try to tune in and watch the Daytona 500 every now and then, but every year, but Michigan's too cold to work in the shop. Man, I understand, because I'll work outside most of the time. You know, I build in decks or whatever the customer wants me to do, because I own my own construction company. So I adjust pretty well to hot and cold temperatures. But man, if it's too damn cold, it's just too damn cold. Drivers, quarterbacks retire. Yeah. I was telling my wife, I was telling my wife the other night, watching the movies and the documentaries and stuff about racing. So, man, this was racing, you know. Everybody, they had the metal cars, sheet metal cars. You can tear them up a little bit and they would still run. Now, I guess it's supposed to be sheet metal, but it's so damn cheaply made. You know, you hit a bump in the road too hard, it's going to tear your car to pieces. And they're just going to drive it behind the wall. And I'd just rather watch something that's good. Maybe I'll give it another chance. I'll find a driver and just pick one and go for it, I guess, maybe. Maybe that's a strategy I need to take. Hey, what's up, Gary? It is True Black. I did 3 coats on all these shells over here behind me. I guess you can't see them, but I'm building, for those of you guys just tuning in, please, number one, smash that like button. I'm giving away 2 pairs of shop shades to my subscribers here in February, as long as I'm not becoming a new dad before then, because we are expecting pretty soon to have our 3rd child. Thanks, Gary. So I got a video out I did. It was a 3-part series. It started with a 1 sheet of plywood challenge with fish over chicks, and I built a big entryway for my house. I think it was part 3 where I built the bench top for this. And stained it this. I built it out of 2x4s and planed them down, glued them together, and it turned out beautiful, man. And we've been using it at least like 8 or 9 months probably, and it still looks brand new. And we use it daily. So I'm doing the same exact setup with this that I did with that shoe rack. And if your kids have a tornado of a room, then this is going to be a video for you. It'll probably be 2 or 3 weeks before it comes out, because like I said, I'm in the middle of filming 3 videos, trying to get one out on Saturday, so we shall see. I'm really excited to have this one out. Like I said, I'm using maple plywood, and I'm gonna have black accents on it and just leave the natural wood look. I think it's gonna look badass when it's done. If I can trim it out correctly, we'll see. I wanted to use some ambrosia maple or wormy maple, but the hardwood store is about 3 hours away, and I haven't had a chance to get down there. I've got to go. I've got a 36 by 36 butcher block somebody wants me to make. 36 by 36. I'm like, man, what the hell are you cutting? He apparently does a lot of barbecues. And then he invited me to the barbecue. So I do have to go pretty soon. Get some more wood. I thought this staining process was going to take, 20, 30 minutes. I didn't know it was going to take me 3 hours to stain this stuff. And it's not like I've been moving slow. I just have, 6 shelves, 3 coats, and I had to let them soak in for a minute. By the time the last one's done, I'd start back over again. Feels like I've been out here forever staining. Y'all be sure to smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't. Like I said, I'm giving away 2 pair of shop shades to some subscribers in February. And if you are new here, tell me where you're at and what you're doing to stay warm this weekend, or if you're building projects this weekend to kill some time. I'm trying to finish this bed this weekend myself, but I'm hoping the power don't go out. Screen door and store on the second video as we speak. Awesome, Gary. I'll be sure to check you out after the live stream here. Why stain and not paint? I didn't want to, so it's gonna be shelves, so when you put stuff on shelves that have been painted, it'll stick to it if it gets left there too long, or if it's kind of heavy, it'll stick to it. And then that you risk tearing the paint up, scratching it up, so I decided to stain it. Then I'm gonna clear coat it after I'm done with some satin polyacrylic, and then I don't have to worry about it. That and painting's what I do for a living. I ain't trying to paint any more than I already do. About have the domino effect right there. We did have the domino effect. I didn't even touch it. Reno, sorry. Ramon, what's up, brother? Dude, I've been wanting a Mr. Cool sponsorship for I don't know how long because I bought a thermometer out here earlier this year because I was like, man, I've got to see how hot it is in my shop. And it was clocking 140 in here a couple times. And in the back of the shop, there's no air movement. I've got like one ceiling fan and then one fan with an air filter on it by the miter saw that I keep running because, you know, just because it helped with the dust collection. But man, it gets hot in here. That and I have no insulation. It's a metal building. Yeah, no problem, Gary. Appreciate that, man. A little bit. Jaw's been killing me. Vincent, what's up, brother? Yeah, it has been a while, man, since I've seen you. Yeah, Reno. I do have, I don't know why I keep calling you Reno. Ramon, yeah. I do have insulation in the ceiling. But when I had the shop built 2 years ago, I was like, I can do the walls myself, you know, save a little bit of money because it was like $2,000 for installation and walls, and I was like, I'll do that myself. And as you see, I never did it. I was telling my wife though, I was like, man, before summer, I'm trying to get it done. That and my whole shop still run off of a electrical cord, extension cord. 2 extension cords, actually. I had to join them together. So I'm trying to get electrical out here as well. I think 2 coats on these will be fine because they're going to go underneath the shelves and not really be sinking. So. What am I building? I'm building a Murphy bed for Boondock Jr. And these are shelves going in his room. But baby Boondock is waiting for me to play with him, guys. I'll finish this up. Thank you, guys. I might go live a little later. I don't know yet. I might turn something tonight. Not sure. Or I might be putting the polyacrylic on these. Definitely doing that. So, y'all stick around. Be sure to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. like I said, giving away 2 pair of shop shades in February, as long as we don't have a baby by then. Not yet, Vincent. 77 Rocket still has his channel taken down. He's been fighting with Google and YouTube and all that to get it back and running. Unfortunately, he got hacked, and I'm glad I didn't go through with this sponsorship opportunity, because that is who got him. I texted our group chat and said, hey, you know, this looks kind of sketchy, and he texted me privately. He's like, man, that's who got me. So good thing he didn't go forward with it. But like I said, thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna go talk to my wife and discuss some dinner plans, because I'm getting hungry. Thank you guys. I might go live a little later tonight. Y'all stick around. Subscribe, like the video. See you guys next time on Boondock Builds.